1, 2, 3. Actually, 1 sec. Ah, my blood's still up. Ah, I feel like complete shit. I was fine earlier till I out tabbed and saw something. Ah. I shouldn't let things affect me as much. It's something I want to work on. You know, not letting what others say or think, behave, hit me as much. I'm a little too sensitive. I need to harden my hide a bit. It's something very much easier said than done. Also, who's lighting these torches if this enclave has fallen?
Too heavy. Too heavy.
But yeah, it's something I need to work on and improve, because it's just not healthy or conductive to be like this. Can I? No, I suppose that makes sense. I can drop these.
Yes.
No.
Too heavy.
Fussy,
Yes.
fussy, fussy.
Too heavy.
There we go. I was gonna just put in a tree of these. But I'll go with the 2 and these 2. So, okay. Haste. No explanation of what haste means. Like, it's obvious haste is haste, but there's no... what exactly haste entails in this, you know? That's something else. Ooh. Hybrid health leech. Yes. Didn't get it. Maybe I should remove that one. Oh, am I out of the other things now? Yes. Okay, we'll just sell the rest. +1 to all attributes. Should have broke that down. could use that as carrying space. Just put something large like this in and do that with it. Base attack rate increased. Don't really do damage over time. There might be a little, but I don't really do it. I feel a little sick now. Just because I was annoyed over the thing. Ah, good, I got that. Critical success. Oh, nice. So it instantly hit tier 2. Didn't know that was even a possibility. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't have... Wait, what? It was given the description on my ring for some reason. Wait, increased damage over time? I didn't see that at all. I was stuck on the haste.
Yes.
Let's give it a try. Wow, this did actually increase damage. Still stressing about the other thing, got distracted. Okay, that looks a little more insane, because just the weapon is larger, and the weapons do grow when you start spinning. So it just looks even a little bit more insane. Took some hits there. What's ward again? Okay, it's just temporary shielding. Temporary life. Here, I'll finish responding to the person. So... Oof. Oh, they were eager to die. I suppose I can't blame them. One sec. Hey, folks. Yeah, I'll explain what happened. Hey, folks. I tried to explain what was happening, but I'm still a bit too annoyed at the context of it, to actually be able to say so without a bit of hate. So I'm gonna leave it. I'll edit out the last bit and I'll probably blank it from the dragon fight. Sadly, that may include blanking the dragon's audio, the audio of the dragon fight. For that, I do apologize. Hopefully we'll get to fight another one soon. Okay, this attacks faster but does a little less damage. Ooh, the effigy of oblivion. Just sitting here in the corner. Someone put him in the bad boy corner, but I got rid of it somebody, so it's like my freedom and dead. think he may only say stuff when things no, no. I was starting to think he only says things when things level up or something, but... Eh. No, it's probably not it. Oh, hey there. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Is there any degree of auto-boot in this? Yeah, go for the full name. Ooh, money. Money survives all. Hail capitalism!
Too heavy.
I got distracted and forgot to finish emptying my inventory. Inventory management. It's my fucking bane. Renewal and regrowth. Oh yeah, I'm not used to the full fucking names. Crits. Ooh, are we gonna find survivors somehow? Just standing here, waiting? It's just like, "Oh, I can feel it in me NPC bones. A protagonist is coming." Vaguely looks like a wall on the minimap. Oh, I was right.
Too heavy.
Cryomancer's flaming spiked great club of hunger and stone. They weren't. These are turning into fucking light novel names.
Too heavy.
5% ward retention. Reduces to decay.
Too heavy. Too heavy.
Yes. Within the chest you find a myriad of old belongings, and among them an old tome, most of its pages too damaged to read. Page 1. This record has been established to chronicle the history of Magister Walls of the city of Whirlwind and his brave exodus to the safety of the underground. In the face of this creeping darkness, some have begun to call the void. Too damaged to read, flip to 23. The eldest wall runner fool, simple as that. They spent too long hiding the true nature of that shard of theirs from the immortal empire. Now, the second that those undead tyrants, at their weakest and most vulnerable, they want to flee into the mountains on the word of the so-called outcast queen. We only need a lesser refuge. 6. We found a cave system not too far from our fair city. The immortal empire seems to have broken after only a few short months. Figured that this darkness, this void as we've come to call it, was born from one of their foul experiments. Just as they say, now she'll wait for this void to fade away and we can return to the surface. Text appears to have different handwriting. How ironic that my last testament will be written in the journal of that snake Walls. The second those mad void worshippers found us, they offered us to them. They tore him to pieces all the same. His bones are laying back in our little city under a terror knows how much of that darkness. Decades we hid here with the rats in the dark. Magister insisting we were no real danger, only for the void and his worshippers sweep in and end us all. But it meant something to us. We carved our homes from the stone, we raised children, we lived. This place was not lesser. It was a refuge. So if I... no. Alright. We'll just leave it be, so... They were gone too now.
May I tear a smile upon you?
Oh, you found the lesser refuge. Please, tell us everything you saw. Will there be survivors? I see. That is a tragedy, but at least with this tome we'll be able to preserve their memory. They didn't want to be called the lesser refuge. Oh? Rat City. Oh, what did they want it to be called? The refuge. I see. I will honor their last wish in that case.
Farewell.
So it seems our empire, that we were temporarily part of at the very start, eventually formed the Immortal Empire. Or the Immortal Empire was formed off the back of it. And... Ooh. Then the Void came in. Maybe because they apparently killed the gods. I wouldn't be surprised if the gods had been keeping this at bay, and then with their death, the people that stole their power couldn't, keep the Void at bay. They weren't spec'd in right. The gods were too spec'd in to fight chaos. They weren't exactly spec'd in to fight the mortals. So, then when the mortals took their power, they weren't exactly spec'd in to fight the void. This is why you work with the gods. You found a divine waifu to marry instead. Or husbandu, you know? That's what you do, folks. This is certainly nice as well. I would say either go... we don't know how to use doors. Either go for Rive or Warpath. Both are perfectly good skills. Uno momento. But yeah, if you're playing Templar and it hasn't changed too much, go Rive or Warpath. By the time this comes out, it'll probably change substantially, but take a look, find out, see what you see. Actually, what are we called? Sentinel. Templar. Sorry, we're gonna go Paladin later. So my mind went with Path of Exile there, because Templar is a vaguely Paladin-y thing. More than Sentinel, because Sentinel could even be a fucking Ranger thing. But yeah, Rive is perfectly fine as a thing. Perfectly fine. I just love being able to spin it and move. Turns my own, you know... you're not stuck to the spot. Your very movement is an attack. Giant chains. Oh, this is reassuring. Rat City. I also noticed with the name, it's on our map, it's called the Lost Refuge. It's kind of sidesteps, you know, the whole naming thing. Instead of being called the little, you know, the Lesser Refuge.
Too heavy.
Or, you know, whatever. It's just called the Lost Refuge. So instead of changing to fit with whatever we chose, it can just stay as that. Nope. Fell into the void. I was worried it was gonna crash there. 4 unspent points. Jesus. Oh, yeah, I got 2. So yeah, now I'm a lot more likely to throw axes. Need to get some more of the stat boosts though, and health boosts. There's some like nice little defensive passives there. So yeah, you just saw 2 there. I have a 40% chance now. On every hit. Finally! Scavenger. Increase the chance to find potions, gain haste on potion use, and increase dodge rating. Gods may fall, empires crumble, but the furtive scavenger lives on. The furtive pygmy.
Too heavy.
Really? I don't really need it, but it's another legendary to wear. Unique.
Too heavy.
You can stay. Someone's saying about enjoying this crafting system. It's okay. It's annoying about the chance of penalty, but it's okay. Sadly, that's a sideways one. I'm a little hesitant in that. Actually, you know what? It does have a much better crafting system than, say, Path of Exile. That is so geared towards its gambling. I suppose this is gambling in its own way, but it's not as bad to a degree. Like, yeah, sometimes you can gamble and it breaks, but it's not like Path of Exiles. Okay, here's rare currency. You have to gamble with it, and you mightn't get what you want. So you gotta keep gambling or spend a few hundred of it. That's insane. So yeah, you know what? It does have much better crafting than Path of Exile. I kind of want to call it a Skinner box, but that's not quite fair. Oh Jesus, I was getting haste from my spin to win there. Okay, you just popped up. Ooh, another void centipede. Kanga, 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 kanga. It's not just a void centipede, but there is also people on the back.
Stand down or die.
So yeah, it's still very much a human centipede. I think I might stop in a bit and have some food there. Got takeout earlier, and I was thinking I might be hungry later on. I think it's because of the cola, I'm not really. But I got some chicken balls and satay sauce to one side that I don't want to leave go. I've letting go issues. So, yeah. Ooh, that's a cool looking mace. Seems a little flimsy. Like, see the like connecting bit? I know. I feel like I'll need like a full block. See like the spiked head? I'll need a full block connecting to the hilt. Just a little bit. Just doesn't seem enough. But I'm just like, I wouldn't be able to break it, but I'll be petrified it would somehow. No, my luck would break and just like slap right into my face, right into the eyes. I'll stick with what I got.
I cannot do that.
Smite. Not sure what was giving me ward there. Didn't use potions unless I. Ooh, 30%. Sorry, 14% chance to get 30 ward when hit.